me, the Witch Freak 64 here, back for another episode of Danganronpa 2. In the last episode, we started investigating, we heard what Ibuki heard, and now we're in the office. So, this old building, circuit breaker, should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. I'm just gonna move my chair towards it. Also, my pet is evolving into a butterfree! So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Pekko is in here, so we should ask her before Soda. But first, let's check out the AC remote control. Oh wait, we should have checked out the circuit breaker. This remote control is for the office air conditioner, huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. What's the time for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Update true bullet. AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Check the true bullets menu to review it. Okay, circuit breaker. Are you ready for circuit breaker?
Where's the circuit breaker?
Top right. It's like the board for a red handle.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I'm ready.
That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackouts probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you wouldn't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that. But you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. Don't you mean someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout? But who?
Someone really tall.
I did it!
Oh.
What? It's here! You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
By the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar. I'm serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. In that case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? They didn't trip it to set it to be tripped. Want to talk to Pekko?
Yeah, Pekko.
I can already tell. You doubt me, right? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Bukal was killed. Circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Suppose? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the dueling case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Pekko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Pekko, appears the bathroom beside this little building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Seems like he'll be a tough path. Okay, with the cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pekko waddled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say myself, but I already feel bad enough for Pekko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, isn't it cool she didn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Do you want to talk to, do you want to look at the beryllium case?
Yeah.
The beryllium case. This beryllium case. It should contain all the dangerous items Bukal collected.
hey,
Maybe you should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked. Bukal had the key to his particular beryllium case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So I should open it. The guy doesn't feel any remorse. Click.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to the case was inside the case Bukal had with him. I'm just going to check something real quick that was bothering me. So you guys are gonna hear a video in the background. It's just because it's really bothering me.
What's
And
bothering you?
I'm wondering if it's just
Just do it!
before you start. Why don't you just do it? You're right, Heidi. Oh, yep, it's working. It didn't seem like it was recording audio, but it is. So, I guess you're right about that.
Do I like soda?
Soda.
I got the soda.
And we're gonna look at the desk after. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Bukawa after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but
Here, give me a
when
second.
I got here...
Give me my mic for a second, I'll be back.
Bop. Let's check our time. 5:00 minnow. I'm gonna check the how heavy these are. Properties 100. It's about 500. Okay, these files carry a lot more megabytes than MP4s, but we got Handbrake on our side. Cause I'm using a new one since of the whole corrupted video file thing. I'm using it for a file that's not supposed to use it, a VLC file. Size 31, 117, 61, 100. That's about 300. That's actually not far off from episode 9, which has 500. Actually, these are real more compact. 400. Yep, these are actually pretty compact. This is pretty all compact. Oh. Carson, you back?
I'm back. Sorry, what happened?
Nothing. I was just looking at stuff. When I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too loudly or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peck was probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to get her advantage to kill Bukawa.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Soda.
Oh, I walked out of that building. Out of the office.
Why?
I just skipped his dialogue, whoops. Here, I'll just wait outside for you.
But I'm actually thinking it might be Peko, because if she wasn't watching it, she could have, in the time after she had an excuse to leave the room, got night vision goggles, had the knife in the drilling case.
I'm thinking it was maybe our best friend, but our best friend's acting really not guilty. Like, not suspiciously not guilty, but, like, not guilty. But it seems to add up towards him, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Do you think she looks kind of ruthless, too, like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Say a truth bullet. So does the count has been added to your truth bullet section of your handbook. Were we supposed to look at the... guess not. Now then, I guess we're down at the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Our exits. Leave this place!
Go over to Sonia. Do you see where Sonia is?
I am leaving. Where is she?
She's, like, right behind, she's right behind Ibuki.
Ibuki, Sonia. Never mind.
They seem really tall, don't they? There's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
Fire door?
You've seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
I see, it's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic balls around the house.
Say that's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know how to keep cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
Shamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself.
Say a truth bullet. Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
They seem really tall, don't they?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, our best friend's in the back corner. Do you want to talk to
Can you
him?
just stand next to Sonya? It's like, girl, do you want to go, bro?
Yeah, fight me, mate.
Where's she? Oh,
Do you see him?
yep. Nagito Kamada. How come Togami was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? This is Sparta. It makes me wonder. Storage room.
Let's go in there. That's where best friend said he was going or put stuff in. No, this is where they said not to go.
Yeah. This is storage room. It's really dusty and dark. My hands were full of cleaning the dining room, so I couldn't even touch this room. If it has cobwebs, there's no way I could stay in here for a long time. What's in here? Tab. You can talk to your best friend. Let's talk to our best friend. Oh, it's just the whole thing.
Let's boxes. Stacked boxes.
Level up, level 13. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here. Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain? Yeah, blood stain. Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark, you can hardly see that clearly. There's no mistake, this is clearly a blood stain, which means the tablecloth is connected to Bukawa's murder, right? If that tablecloth has blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it's a blood stain. Now he's being suspicious. Storage room tablecloth has been added. What else? We have the, towels. Tablecloths. Stacks of clean tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. And then...
Irons.
The irons. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why? There are 3 irons on this ironing board. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Bukawa after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But does it feel kind of sinister? Sinister. Okay, truth bullet. There's a storage room. How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it. You're right.
He doesn't want us to find something.
Leave here.
Best friend is being suspicious now.
Let's just... That's storage room. Do you want to check the
Kitchen?
Where's the kitchen?
It's right by Sonia.
Oh, kitchen, yeah. And then we have the bathroom, and then I think that's it, almost. Okay, do you want to talk to Teru?
Yep.
Hey, weren't you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. First I thought I was in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway's pitch black too. And then I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my arm to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like a pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used the kitchen stove as a light?
No.
Ah, that's impossible. A gas stove needs electricity to work, so it's directly affiliated by the blackout. See, that I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Same truth bullet. Teru's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Anything else? The equipment list.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too.
I must have confiscated all the danger signs of the kitchen's equipment list.
You said one was missing though too, right?
Yeah, well, just from reading through this list, it looks like a knife next to Bukawa's body didn't come from the kitchen. Appears to have brought from outside. From outside, then how did the killer get past Bukawa's body check? Strange. Does that mean he didn't go on easy on the girls when he was performing the bat downs? Gatcase probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Which is the only person that would advance. He would have noticed, best friend would have noticed if someone came in, so it must have been him. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But all this stuff doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Obtain truth bullet.
I think it's best friend so far. The two that seem most likely so far is best friend and Teru to me.
Teru?
Yeah, just because I had early access to the kitchen, right? Because he came early as well.
I think it's Peko, because she left.
But to me, Peko seems like the obvious decision.
Whatever. Truth bullet. Anything else that we should look at besides dishes? Look at the dishes.
Where's the dishes?
It's a big meat stick.
Oh, I
Chinese,
see that.
Japanese, French, Italian cuisine, fish and dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Is it amazing that meat is so big? Even I was shocked.
Guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this on. Oh yeah. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less. Oh yeah. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nakumaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they're specialized in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nakumaru's so wild. He's right in home country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown's near. So wild country things like that. They slip in my mind a lot, you know.
Man,
Well, I guess the meat's gone to waste since the awful hotness happened right when the party started. So the only ones who ate any food were Kane and Peko. Who took some portions with her. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believed it, but if there's really a killer out there, I probably would never be able to forgive that killer. The Lapitape Chief bullet party dishes.
I think if he actually, I'm not sure if it's hereditary anymore, but I think if he does kill somebody, it would be with poison.
Yeah. Pretty done for the kitchen. Akito, let's get going. Yeah, sure thing. Our exits.
And then, do we check the, oh.
Okay, looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check Bukata's college? Bukata's college. There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good just to check it. In case. Before I was scared to encounter something dangerous if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be a danger? You mean aren't you worried about the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. So like, instead of living with doubts in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know? As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one chosen by Hope Peak Academy. Alright then, let's go into Bikawa's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. When we left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor?
Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
It is possible to get under the floor. It'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
Decent.
That's a good idea.
See, under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean? Oh!
See?
I get it. Okay, so Bukawa / Togumi, when the Blacko went, he went under the table in case people and covered him with the cloth so people wouldn't see him if the murderer was in there and looking for people to kill. So they wouldn't find him under the tablecloth. So, but then instead, the person went under the floor, and since there was gaps in the floorboards, they could stab a knife through it.
Yeah, that could happen.
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where Bukawa's body is found, right? Which would mean he could stick a knife through it. Then it's possible the killer killed Bukawa by stabbing from beneath the floor. That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we could get under there. And then they ran back before the breaker was reset. Put this stuff there, like the knife and the night vision goggles. Well, I guess it's not possible to get from under. The building's surrounded by a firm fence, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? I'm right. It seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because we could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and doesn't have an alibi. Alright. Suspected him too.
No, that's me.
Oh my god.
I suspected you. That's why I was checking to see if it was possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fukao came here.
Huh? He did?
huh?
What happened, Fukawa?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell nah. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke.
You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
Of course I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fudging walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but...
Then leave me alone. And
And then he just left.
so that happened, but why'd you come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, that's why he's always alone. He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
Huh? We'd start talking about video games.
Kaylin, I bet you like her a lot.
Check out our lives account has been added to the shoot bullet section of your account. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess from now we should stick to the plan, head over to Bukawa's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intentions of investigating.
What I like about this game, though, Kaylin, don't you agree, is the character development is really good.
Hey, there's the guy who didn't show up at the party. Do you want to talk to him or do you want to go straight to the cottage?
Let's talk to Fukawa.
What the hell did I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Bukawa's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? So do you think I'm a killer? Think whatever you want. I'm not used to being mistrusted. That's why I'm... Whatever. Tell me what you were doing while everyone else is at the party. Checking my alibi. Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. I suppose, Because your guy said she saw you in the front of the old building.
Shut up!
Noisy female dog.
Jeez.
She went for a little walk, and then she just had a chance but passing the old building. You're really good for a walk. Don't tell me you actually tried to join the party.
Don't fuck with me.
Why the hell would I do that? It's coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumb butt.
I don't like him that much. I would be okay if he died.
I'd be okay if the girl that fell died, so then I don't have to look at that anymore.
Exactly, right? Best friend. Should we talk to best friend or should we just head to
Let's just go to the cottage. I passed it. Okay. Bukawa's cottage.
Which one is...
Just press tab and you can see the map.
Oh, I see it.
Clatter, clatter, huh? It's locked. I guess you need to ask him for help. So Naikito took a deeper breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Did you call me? Naikito, would you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. Somebody we want to investigate.
what's this?
Hey, what are you talking to? Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have a as long as I have this clothing technique. Thought it'd be boring to play all alone. No time for this. Just hurry up and open Bukawa's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something really neat. The class trial. If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. There's only one spell that can open up these doors. Five rush!
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate with your heart's content. Why does it open up with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity, and I read the performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
I guess you're right. He's got a book full of cottage.
Do you want to talk to best friend?
Let's talk to best friend.
Listen!
Bukawa will never return to this room again. Do you want to talk to the envelope? Envelope.
Where's the envelope?
On the table. There's an envelope on the table. It's a lever. Someone said to Bukawa.
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. What's it? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is
This is.
a crime warning. No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, you would say something like this. Maybe. That's why Mikawa suddenly decided to throw a party, huh? First kill happened tonight because someone made this threat to Mikawa. He gathered everyone into one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He tried to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? Can't ignore the possibility of this happening, even when it was just a worst case scenario. Remember when Mikawa kept saying how much he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He could have overlooked that small possibility just to keep his promise. Then why'd he keep it a secret? If he just had told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought it was also that was also a worst case scenario. What did you mean? No, that was in this letter. Whenever it was a lie or not, everyone would likely begin to tell each other, and at that point there would be no turning back. So Mikawa tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone. A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Mikawa this letter also killed him. Is that what you are saying? No, this could be a prank, and it might have been nothing to do with Mikawa's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. If he doesn't want to believe one of us, he could be the killer. But still, we come all this way here, and that's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Mikawa. In that case, the person completely predicted how Mikawa would react to once he received it, right? He planned to manipulate Mikawa and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do this? Obtain truth bullet. Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hodgman, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Thank God! Okay, I'm checking our time. 26 minutes? What? I cannot talk for much longer. Probably. Ah, which reminds me, you asked for our favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. Probably finished by now, you're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you, huh? I need some time alone. I think collect my thoughts. I see. I understand. Well, some really bad shellbags to hear what Mikado has to say as well. And the results of your autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He is pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now there's no time for me to worry about Nikito. There's no time left. I'm probably going to show her over to the old building. And we're going to end up this episode of Danganronpa 2 here. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Danganronpa 2, make sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more. In the next episode, we are going to go back to the old cottage, and we're going to go talk to the autopsy girl. And we are going, hey, it's Monami, first of all. And then we're going to check out my pet, because I just got a notification from that. We're probably going to get to the beginning of the class trial, and all that goodness. We shall see you all in the next episode.